Have you ever crashed like this, or this? Well, even if you haven't, I'm going to explain why they happen and how you can avoid them. Grass track, let's go. Triple. 2 3/4. Yikes. Okay, no kids for this guy. When you're casing a jump, you don't want to case it with the frame. You either want to case it back tire first. Best is front tire first, but that takes a special skill. That takes you knowing as soon as you go off the jump face that you haven't made it far enough. Get the front end down, case front tire first, back tire first, and you'll bounce level. A lot of times when you go back tire first, it slaps and you bounce into an endo. This just takes all the force, puts it into your testicles in this case, and then makes you slide out into the grass at your home. So, don't jump with both tires landing at the same time. Next fail. Here we go, in the hills. 2-stroke. Oh my gosh, 2-stroke to yoga headstand. Okay, that wasn't great. That actually follows up the last one where I said don't land both wheels, and then how the front or the back tire will kick you over the front. Let's see if we can break it down, see if he did anything wrong in the air. Coming off the jump face. That all looks pretty good. I think the only thing I would change, we case this front wheel first. That's literally all I would change. I think he's pretty decent. When the front tire is just about to get over the knuckle and go to the downside, the back tire is going to rebound and kick. So you want to drop that front tire down on the front side of that knuckle so it just bounces down the hill. That's the only thing I would change. Ooh, we got some rough corners. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Dude, they both got up. Oh, thank goodness. One's getting up slower. Oh, dude, you got sandwich. You got sandwich. I don't know which one sent this in. My Lanta. Oh, man, you guys shouldn't be... I assume this is like C, maybe B class at best, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but you guys shouldn't be going 3 wide off the jumps. There is no little piece of wood worth that, okay? Settle it down. First lap, it looks like everyone's still pretty close together. Let the crowd space out and then start making your moves. It's hard to see like who made the mistake there, but I think the mistake overall is trying to be too aggressive for not enough reward. Timeout. We're giving away $100 to someone who just simply hits like and subscribe. We love our subscribers and we'd love to have you as one. Oh my. Oh, dude, you know how many times I've done that where you catch your old, you catch the tallywhacker on the handlebars and it does the flip-flop, flippy swap? Oh boy, son, I pulled my pits down in the middle of the track before doing that. All right, comes off the jump face. It clearly is going right and he clearly gets kicked going left. You know what? The biggest thing I can say is we're always going to jump the bike a little bit sideways. It's always going to flip-flop around. What you don't want to do is case the jump. So make sure that you have your timing correct and you get good drive out of the corner and you clear the jump. Because clearing the jump sideways is a heck of a lot safer than casing the jump sideways. Hope you're okay, buddy. We got CR125 here. Where's he going? Not a wooden ramp. He's got the hips tucked under. Oh no, don't take the feet off. Please don't take... Okay, he's got the feet back on. Don't fall off the back hand whiskey throttle, please. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Oh, wow. You know, everything happens bad after midnight. No, just kidding. On the jump face. So, as you guys can see, he's got a round back. His hips are tucked under. His knees are up towards the gas tank. That's all bad. And you can see that smoke blowing out the back. And even though you might not be able to hear it because it's slow-mo, he's heavy on the throttle. So, when he gets in the air, the head drops back immediately. You don't want the head to drop back ever, especially when the front end's up right away. That's a steep jump face. And then he just never recovers. A good rider would click the back brake here, get that front end down, and he just froze up like a statue. Fail number 2, here we go. Coming around the corner, missing the mud hole, hitting the jump face. Don't. Oh my land! And he lands looking right into the flowers. Come on, irony, don't do us like that. Let's see what he did wrong. But first off, the dirt is super hard packed. You do not want to crash on super hard packed dirt. I can promise you that. Let's pause here. I don't really know exactly what he did with his body, but I can tell you where the biggest mistake happened. Right here, he let go. Okay, obviously pretty front wheel high. He's going on the downside. He's likely gonna loop it out, but why would you let go further up in the air than closer to the ground? Let that bike take a little bit of the impact and then let the body hit, but he just went full send body to the ground and ended up looking up out of the flowers here, making some pretty crazy noises. Never let go, guys. Next fail. Pit bike bikes here. Oh, ankle, shoulder. Ow, dude. No, that's why I don't ride pit bikes. Here, first mistake, you're on a pit bike. Second mistake, you don't have any gear on. Third mistake, you're riding in your arches. Okay, you should have wheelied those rollers. Obviously, there's no suspension. You got a huge bounce. It kicked to the left because there's ruts there. Don't ever take your feet off. It's better to bust a shoulder than bust a whole knee, leg, ankle, hip, right? You don't want to not be able to walk. You can walk in a sling. Life is okay. Hopefully you're all right. Uh-oh. It's autumn. It's autumn and I'm wheeling with one hand and crushing my camera. Oh, man. And you don't even have... Where's his seat at? The mistake was that he wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for the one hand. He wasn't ready for the nice autumn trees shedding their leaves for his landing spot. Not a lot I can say there other than you need to be able to control that back brake a little more. And when you start to let that one hand off, you lose strength and stability in that upper body to stay on there. And you pull with that right hand. And when you pull with that right hand, you get the old Larry loop out, which you can see. We got a big crash. Oh. All right, so everything looks good until about here. Okay, he looks like he's frozen up a little bit. And when he lands with the bike. Okay? When you land and you jump sideways like that, you want to land in the direction that you should have been. So you want to be off the inside, so when that thing kicks back, you counter the weight. So your body's here, that thing kicks back to you. If you go here, you're using all your body weight and the bike weight to rebound and go the other direction. So you kind of want to minimize that by making your body come off the side of it and meet it in the middle. Kind of push the force back straight. That's the only mistake he did here, other than maybe just not being comfortable enough to accidentally do a little bit of whipping. This is a triple step up. You got to be on the berries to get over this thing. He's looking straight down though. Oh, dude, the noise is what's the worst. First mistake is ride the track when you're coming up to a jump. Be in flow, be in motion. The second mistake is if you don't know how to jump the bike straight 10 out of 10 times or correct it when it starts to go sideways, don't jump the biggest jump on the track. And I know this is Village Creek, and I know that's the biggest jump on the track, the most difficult jump on the track. So just use your head. You may be good at jumping 90% of the time, but it's the 10% of the time that gets you hurt. In the mud, oh, wow, he really escaped disaster there. All he did was get on the gas a little hard, under lean, but man, isn't it great that he missed that tree? Yeah, when it's muddy like that and you're on lean, you want to wait to get on that heavy power until your bike straightens out. Think of the corner as just managing speed. And the more momentum you bring in, the more you can maintain. But you don't want to try to gain speed from the apex on. You want to be straight before you really get on that gas. This track looks familiar too. Oh, wow. He made it 3 feet, dude. What I would do is just go back to the truck. If my day started like that, I'd head back to the truck. All right, you pull onto the track here, and you cross rut right away. Okay? You just cross rut. All right, when you pull onto the track here, you're trying to avoid the guy on the left. So you go right, and the rut's going left, and all that happened was you hit the rut that was going left, going right. You can't hit a rut going left, goes right. You can't hit a right, go left. You can't do that. That was all a bunch of blabber, but you know what I'm talking about. You just cross-rutted and fell over. Hope you're all right, buddy. If you have a good fail, submit it with the link down below. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong. Right here, you're going 40 when you should have went going 35. That's what you did wrong. Everything else looked pretty good. You were just about 5 miles an hour too fast. Too fast, and you didn't panic rev in the air. When you land into flat like that, you want to land back tire first. Woohoo! That was a wild wheelie right there. All right, hips go forward, head goes high. You got to keep those hips back and head down low. Lead with the head, not with the hips. And then when you land here, if you would have landed in the right part of the bike, call it the middle of the bike, it wouldn't have slung you like that. You just act as kind of a bit of a catapult. 99% of these fails are due to horrible technique. If you want to improve your technique in a great way, join our Technique Masterclass. The link is down below.